Firearms and military equipment have reportedly been stolen from a US military base in the German city of Stuttgart. That's despite tightened security in the country after a recent string of terror attacks. The base is situated just outside Stuttgart. The facility houses some elite units of the US military, including the Green Berets, Navy SEALs and other special forces. The full picture of just what happened is shrouded in mystery, with the authorities having kept silent about the theft for more than a month now. RT's Peter Oliver has more.
Well, this all came from a report from Stars and Stripes. It's a US Defense Department publication. It pretty much just tells us a lot of unknowns. It says that we don't know exactly what weapons were stolen, how many weapons were stolen, who took them, or how they were taken. The theft, as we're looking at it right now, took place over a month ago, but we're only finding out about it now. And of course, this news just adds fuel to a fire that we have here in Germany. Over the last 11 days, we've seen 4 attacks in the country. 2 of those have been directly linked to asylum seekers who had pledged allegiance to the Islamic State. So the whole country is very much on a very high alert. What we do know from the US military is that they're offering a reward for any information that could lead to the finding of these weapons.
Professor of International Relations at the University of Göttingen, Peter Schulz, says the incidents are only adding to the tension in Germany following the recent attacks.
What the U.S. Army Criminal Investigation Command is saying that only a couple of several semi-automatic pistols and small caliber automatic rifles have been taken away, and there is no proof that it was an outside source. But of course, this is a very serious incident. If weapons are stolen from armatories of the U.S. Army or from the German Bundeswehr, this is a very serious effect and an incident. At the moment, we have a very nervous an atmosphere in Germany. The population is up in sorrow. So adding fire to this kind of sentiment in the population would of course increase the basic insecurity which is felt everywhere.
Well, it's now official. Hillary Clinton is the first ever female presidential candidate for a major US party. And as the race for the White House gains pace, her campaign has released a new promo, highlighting the Democratic candidate's major achievements.
Here is a woman. When does she feel proud? How many times will she leave her mark? How many ways will she light up the world?
But it seems the team may have missed some of her key biographical milestones.
Here is a woman. What does she dream of? When does she feel proud? She is an advocate for human rights.
They are full and equal citizens and deserve the rights of citizenship. That includes marriage.
A human right that she was clearly once convinced was just plain wrong.
A bond, but a sacred bond between a man and a woman.
I do not support gay marriage.
She is an achiever, especially, it seems, when it comes to her bank balance.
We need to make sure Wall Street never threatens Main Street again.
Did you have to be paid $675,000?
Well, I don't know. That's what they offered. So,
How many ways will she light up the world?
whether it was a personal account or a government account, I did not send classified material and I did not receive any material.
Secretary Clinton said she never sent or received any classified information over her private email. Was that true?
Our investigation found that there was classified information sent.
So it was not true.
Well, the fact she used an unsecure private email as Secretary of State meant the world's been enlightened by just what she had to say.
If you get indicted, would you drop out?
Oh, for goodness, that is not going to happen. I'm not even answering that question.
How many times will she leave her mark? Well, the Benghazi attack when she was Secretary of State suggests she's already well on her way with that one.
The fact is, we had 4 dead Americans. Was it because of a protest, or was it because of guys out for a walk one night who decided they'd go kill some Americans? What difference at this point does it make?
How many times will she leave her mark? How many ways will she light up the world? This is The Woman.
I'll be back with more news after this short break.